What's up, everybody? It's Corzetta Renee, and we are officially back for Think Tank Thursday. I am so excited because I have been preparing messages for a while, but I think that this message is really going to bless us so that we are truly walking in faith over fear. I've been seeing faith over fear everywhere. I've seen it on masks. I've seen it on IG stories and Facebook stories, and literally everywhere I look, I've been seeing faith over fear. And it's a beautiful thing to see it. It's a wonderful thing to say it, but I want us to start really walking in it like it's second nature. So, like a lot of people, I've been working from home since probably the middle of March. And one thing that we've been talking about in our meetings is getting reintegrated to go back to the workplace and what that'll look like. And one of the first things that we were told is that you'll only have access to your floor. So the way that the elevator works in our building is you get an access card, you swipe the elevator, you choose your floor, and if you have access, go figure, the elevator will take you to your floor. And when you get to your floor, everything that you need is already there. Your workspace, your desk, all of those things, the refrigerator, lunch space, whatever it is you need to go throughout your workday, you have access to on your floor. And it really got me to thinking, like, a lot of things that we need or we think we need, we already have. It's right there and we have access to it. In full transparency, when I first told my husband I wanted to do inspirational videos and motivational videos and all of that stuff, he got me everything. He got me a green screen, lights, camera, tripod, everything I needed to do high quality videos. But then I allowed my fear to stop me. And I started thinking, like, well, people think I'm doing too much. Is this gonna be too much? Like, are people gonna get tired of it? Should I really do this? He had already bought into what I said I wanted to do, and God had already given the ability for me to be able to do it, but I allowed fear to stop me. And we do the same thing. See, what we do is we ride along on that elevator with people that don't have access to the same floor. So we get stagnant because we're literally riding along with people that don't have the access to get us to where it is that we need to go. So we stay stagnant. And it's not to say that they're beneath us or they don't belong where we are. It just means that God has everybody prepared to do and operate and be on a certain level and do certain things. And everybody's not called to the same thing. And the awesome thing about God, he's so good and he's so God that I remember I left my access card at home once and I was devastated. I'm like, I do not want to have to go back home. I don't want to have to go get my card and then come back and then my day is going to be all thrown off. And as I was standing there realizing I forgot it, the lady at the desk said, oh, it's okay. I can just make you another card and you'll still have access to your floors the way that you usually do. And God is just that good. Sometimes he says, I know you feel inadequate. I know you don't feel good enough. I know you're doubting right now. I know you have fear right now. But guess what? I already gave you access. So here is your reminder that you don't have to worry about what you don't have and what you can't do, because what God has given you the ability to do, he is going to do it through you. And what you cannot do, he is going to do it for you, because he's just that good. He's not gonna stop because you feel like you're inadequate. He's not going to stop because you feel like you're insecure. He already saw that and knew that before you got to this place. But because he loves you so much, he already said, don't worry. Here is your reminder of where you're supposed to be so that you won't settle for less than what you are supposed to. So what I need you to do is believe again, have faith again, trust again, and don't you dare give fear keys to drive you away from places that God has already created for you. I promise you, you are supposed to be in this season of your life. You are supposed to fight for better. You are supposed to go for more. And what you lose and who you lose as a result of you going after what God already created for you is okay. Remember, I love you. And if we don't do anything else together, I promise you one thing. We are growing in this season.